Welcome back, everybody. The Grand Tactician, Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 41 of our Union Spring of 61 campaign. First things first, I hope everybody had a happy, healthy, and a drunken St. Patrick's Day. And hopefully you didn't do anything that I wouldn't do, and as far as I say, that list is pretty damn short. So hopefully you stayed out of trouble. Alright, so you can see that we're already loaded to map here, and this is the freshly raised 8th Corps. That is, who we're going up against, actually. Fighting Buckner Sr.'s Corps at Marietta. I think the numbers are about even on, if I remember correctly. They're at 7,000. We're at 11,000. Okay. This is the Corps that's just been hanging out around Marietta since basically the start of the campaign. So we're about to go kick them out of it and send them back into Western Virginia. So I'm going to get my troops set up, get them on the road, and start heading us down towards Willow Garden over here. And let's go kick some rebels in the butt. Alright, it's now 0800, and we do have the rebel side, and they are dug in entrenchments right here behind this fence line. Right along the fence line, basically. So I'm not sure if that's the entirety of their force. It just might be, actually. Hold on. Yeah, 2 brigades of infantry and a battery of artillery and entrenchments ahead of Pick Creek over here, which is our objective point. So I am sending the infantry out here to along this ridge line, so I'm not attacking the entrenchments directly. I have the cavalry riding out in front here. And I was going to have the artillery come over here, but I might be best off sending them out where the cavalry is. Not sure. You know, just so they're in action sooner, I think I'm going to put them out where the cavalry is and try to have them hit this artillery while the infantry moves into position. How's this terrain look? Yeah, it's a nice little hilltop right there. Hopefully they can see over the buildings and hit that artillery position. It's going to be a few minutes still before I get the troops into contact, so once again, I'll be back. Now 0900 in the morning, and I have started moving my brigades into their attack positions. One unit coming down here behind the rebel positions, one approaching onto their left flank, and one that's going to be coming forward their positions, hopefully to flank and rear out the battery and brigade that's right here. I sent my cavalry out to this hillside over here, overlooking their positions. And I left my artillery up here because they had a good sight line on the rebels down here, and they've been firing away. I think we're about ready. I'm just waiting for these brigades to get in position before I actually kick off the... And they have Williams guns. Okay. Boys advance to there. I'm not going to sit here and take artillery from these Williams. At least they're not as annoying sounding as the Gatlings or the coffee guns. Still got that sound stuck in my head from the last live stream. Start moving forward a little bit. Problem is, this is everybody's first battle, so I'm trying to be a little more careful than I usually am. This entire corps, or this division, is new. Actually, I guess you can call it a legion, basically. The modern VCT. while for those orders to reach the cavalry. It's a rider. Come on, men, silence these guns, please. You boys should be able to see this brigade over here. Or are you guys getting ready to break already? Come on. First battles for everybody. You should be able to see them. Advance up to that creek bed. Still firing away, very good. Push you boys in a little closer. Almost got this battery finished off. 50% casualties on them. Their morale is a lot better than ours. Then again, like I said, this is I didn't look at morale at the beginning about like I should have. This is this unit's first action. There they go. I could have sworn I gave you boys advance orders.
Don't stop for the wounded. Keep moving. Swords, I'm scared. Keep calm, boys. Soon enough, we'll see the elephant.
Why did you boys stop? This really just came down to the fact that we had more maneuver elements than they did. Generally isn't the case. We're able to surround them and pick them off now. Oh, and if anybody's wondering what today's battle brew is, it is coffee with some Tully in it. Call it a bit of a hair of the dog. There we go. Break that brigade. Right there. He's laying there taking it. That's amazing. There they go. Now we're getting to tight order and mount up. About to go in. Get your first charge of the war. Oh, they just broke. Alright, let's chase these fools down, please. Actually, give me an hour to chase them down. I'm just going to try and chase down this one brigade. See if we can't force a surrender. Doubtful. The cavalry's already tiring. Trying to get this out of a minor victory to a major. That's not going to happen. Maybe. We got both brigades in this little melee here now. Get this done right before a thunderstorm starts rolling in. We're not going to get any more. Let's speed this up. Yeah, I got the 23%. We need 27. But a fairly one-sided victory for us, I will say. Took down 1,300 of their 6,000 infantry, all 15 of their Williams guns. Total loss of 1,500 or 6,500 men. That's a pretty big hit for that size force. We lost 157 of our 8,400 infantry, 22 of our 2,300 cavalry, none of our guns. Total loss of 181 of our 11,000 men. So about 7-1 on the casualties, some in that area. Yeah, I'll take that every day of the week. Honestly, I think it would have been more fun if this storm had been going on while we were fighting, honestly. I think that would have been fun. You don't get that too often. Let's take a quick look at the paperwork. No, viewer units in this corps. First Delaware Cav did 70 infantry, captured 675 for a total of 745. First Division, 3rd Brigade did 147 to infantry, 73 to artillery for a total of 224. 2nd Brigade did 97 infantry, 52 to artillery for a total of 152. 1st Brigade did 121 to infantry, captured 26 to artillery for a total of 149. And Wessel's detachment, which was that 1-pounder I captured, did 1 to infantry. Yeah. And the DC battery, 1st DC battery, did 12 to infantry, 4 to artillery for a total of 19. Total casualties of 1,290. Now, did we get any of their officers? Wounded Kemper. And that's it. Figured we would have gotten at least one more. I thought we at least got the Corps Commander. I'll get closed out of here, and I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. Victory at the Battle of Marietta. And General Cook became a national hero out of that. Very good. He deserves it. His stats are very high. The enemy reported the suffered total casualties of 1,461 men. There are 88 killed and 933 captured. Our casualties total 181 men with 28 killed, 90 missing, and the rest are wounded. Captured 998 rifles, 10 guns to field, sent 840 soldiers off to our prison camps. All right. Nice, easy victory for our opening of the episode. Oh, these guys came north of Kentucky again? Are you kidding me? Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. All right. So, last episode, we did see the Battle of Warsaw out here in Missouri. Hopefully kicking Robertson's corps out of Missouri and finally taking it back for the Union. But we'll see. We got to see where he retreats. See, we need his corps. We need that corps out of Missouri for it to flip to our control. 7th Corps is still waiting for their morale to come up before I can move them on to the Wichita Agency. See where they're sitting at. They're still at nervous, 33%. I'm hoping their morale gets high enough to go fight these other 2 corps without them retreating again, because I don't want to draw 5th Corps back into the region again. So I want them in their winter encampments. They should have been there already. It's November. 6th Corps is still sitting in New Orleans. And we did fail to take Fort Morgan again. I'm going to make another attempt. I really want to capture Fort Morgan. So when the spring offensive begins, I can just sail the 6th Corps into Mobile without having to have them go across country through all the bayou. That's my hope, at least. So we're going to make another attempt at that. 2nd Corps still sitting in position. These guys, Lee, we finally kicked out. He's actually retreating south into Kentucky, but it looks like Long is now making a move on Cincinnati. So we have to go deal with that. And things are still quiet along the Potomac line, mostly because I think they're shifting all their troops out west at this point. Yeah, these forces are a lot smaller than they used to be. Yeah, they've denuded these corps of their troops. We also did fight an engagement with our ironclads up here in Long Island Sound. They are currently refitting up at Boston. So let's take a look at that. They're down on the red. It's going to be a while before they're back in action again. 68, yeah. We did lose one during the fight to an ammo explosion. We did do quite a bit of damage to the rebel navy, but not as much as I had hoped. Alright, I think that covers everything. Oh, something else. One of the viewers wanted me to, Project Lets Me Forget, wanted me to check and see if we captured any Williams guns. And I know we just did in the last battle, because that was a Williams battery, but, see what we have available. Oh, we actually have 70 pieces of... We've captured that many Williams guns. They've used them a lot in this campaign. We've actually captured 70 pieces of that. You had asked me to raise a battery of them, but I've used them in previous campaigns, and I'm just not sold on their efficacy. Much along this border, 28 more days, all right. I actually have a lot of troops armed with Sharps rifles now. Standardization's up to 14, just getting higher. So I'm not going to be putting any 1 pound of batteries into the field. I'm just not sold on them, just like the coffee guns and the Williams guns. They're more of a morale effect, and when you're fighting the AI, the effect on their morale is just not good enough. Like I said, I think that covers everything for right now, so I'll be back with the next incident. Alright, it's now November 28th, and we do have our next action here. Robertson's Corps, which we fought at the Battle of Warsaw, did not fully retreat out of Missouri, so they fell back only a little bit west of the town of Warsaw itself, so we did chase them down. I just had to wait for Harney's readiness to come back up again. So we're attacking them with 13,900 infantry, 2,100 cavalry, and 29 guns, going against Robertson's 27,508 infantry, 1,800 cavalry, and 0 guns. And on top of that, we did begin the siege of the final fortification in the Indian Territory. On our approach, we actually disintegrated. Their morale was so low, I guess because of no supplies. The 1 corps from the Army of Texas that was in the area did disintegrate as we approached the fortification. So there's 1 corps left from the Army of Southwest. Oh no, he's part of the Army of Texas. Never mind. So we must have disintegrated the corps from the Army of Southwest then. And they're under siege with the fort also. After we win this siege, which we looks like we're going to win handily, they should disintegrate also. But that's neither here nor there. This is the next fight coming up, so I'll see you all on the other side of the load screen. Welcome, my grunts, to the second Battle of Warsaw. So we are on the Mound City map, which is actually probably one of my favorite maps, to be honest with you, just because of the open terrain and the rolling hills. It makes for some interesting fights when you do get it. So we're on the attack, and the rebels are defending right here at this crossroads, Mound City Road. So they should be set up on this little bit of high ground here. You can actually hear them yelling. So this battle should be fairly straightforward. Actually, I should probably send a division down each road. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll send a division down each road. So 7th is going to approach down this road. 19th Division is going to approach down this road with the cavalry and artillery. Hopefully 7th arrives on their flank up here. It'll be a few minutes before we're in contact with the rebels, so I'll be back. Whereas now, 0850 in the morning of day 1, and we do have the rebels side, and they are spread out from this creek to this creek over here. So they are not dug in. The morale is not too high, judging by some of these brigades. We're showing a minor victory. Their morale's at 46 to our 54, but by the time we get into position, their morale is going to be a bit higher than that. So everybody's on the move. Cavalry's already in position. I ordered the artillery out ahead of the infantry, but they are still basically clogging the road up. So, yeah, I think it's going to delay my infantry's arrival now because I got to get through these guys. Because this battery just keeps riding onto the ass of the other battery and it slows them down. So 7th Infantry, which should have been arriving last, will probably arrive first. But it'll be a little while yet, so I'll be back. So it's now 12, going on 12 noon on day 1. I do have everybody in position now. I have my artillery bombarding here and here to soften up the rebels a little bit. Looks like they're actually sending a brigade out to face us. Kind of odd, but okay. They're marching right at the 1st Tennessee. You guys better start in position here. And I do have the 19th Infantry Division with orders to move forward. There we go. Move into their attack positions. There's their commander. So we're getting ready to push this in real soon. And I have the Connecticut Cavalry with orders to move into this woodlot over here behind the rebel right rear. Hopefully we can take on these brigades out here with them. The morale has really not improved too much since the start of the day. It's only up to 48, so hopefully we can drive them off fairly quickly, maybe disintegrate the army. Okay, I think they don't like the artillery fire, and they're going to be coming out to come get us. Put you boys on fire at will. Yeah, is he coming out to get us? It looks like. Yeah, let's advance onto this ridge line right here. Should give us a better position. And tie us in with the 19th flank. And engineers, I wasn't planning on using you, but let's bring you out this way, just in case. Looks like they're marching at the 7th. Actually, now I'm not even sure what the hell they're up to. They grouped up right there, please. It'll make things easier for me. Oh, forgot to turn off AI. Don't be shifting units where I don't want them to shift to, please. Where you're going is fine. Tyler, some fresh orders coming behind them. like the rebels have a lot of fresh units. None of them have really gained too much experience. This is an interesting fight. It'll be a minute before Tyler gets his orders. I gotta stop looking that way. Advancing up to there. Push those skirmishers and we don't need them on your flank. Yeah, you thought you were going to attack us. It's the other way around, buddy. Never mind, what the hell is he doing? What their commander was thinking, but he just gave this battle to me hands down. Still waiting for his orders. Alright, pushing those skirmishers. Let's go. Get you boys in the bayonet range. That's what I set your brigades up as. This fight's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Morale is collapsing. Alright, boys. Bayonets and butt stocks. Have some fun. Everybody get in there. End this battle quick. Break them, boys. Good job, 3rd PA. Keep going. Get the hell in there. Don't stop. cavalry. Go get those boys. This brigade's not moving. It's kind of screwing us up right here. Everybody keeps getting stuck on it. You're not going to move. Surrender, damn it. I think somebody just did. Yep. McRae's brigade surrendered with 1,900 men. Nice. Finish that brigade off, please. You guys face to face without. Well, snatch me up another brigade, please, boys. Come on, you can do it for me. Big old Grandpa proud of you. Force these guys surrender? No. Come on. I'm getting there, support the cavalry. This brigade's just refusing to surrender. They should have surrendered by now. Fight went a lot better than I thought this fight was going to be a little bit harder than it really was. Chase those boys down. Don't let them get away. You guys are winded. Be the last brigade you chase down. See if we can't force a surrender. Come on, chase them. Don't stop. I hate it when the game does this. There we go. Ride them down. I need you boys to level up. There's the engineers. First mass, just shy of your first perk. Williams almost his second level of that. Derpier hit second level of bayonets. First Tennessee still hasn't hit their first perk. Neither has Missouri. Where's my other brigade? Oh, they're mixed in here. And Kentucky. Oh, don't let these boys get away. Come on. Get on them. Still only a minor victory. We got 22% of their force. Let's see if we can't get this up to a major. I want this corps out of Missouri. Artillery's firing at somebody. Doing a lot of damage back here. I'm at 25%. Can we get that 27, please? Get one more brigade to surrender. We definitely got it. Oh, who's this back here? Oh, ran out of time. Damn it. That's a pretty one-sided victory. Once again. Rebels are about done. So we took down 7,000 of Robertson's 25,000 infantry, 150 of his 1,700 cavalry. He didn't have any artillery. The loss of 7,100 of his 27,000 men. We lost 1,700 of our 13,905 infantry, 128 of our 2,100 cav. None of our artillery. Total loss of 1,881. 16,527 we had on the field. It's about a 5 to 1 on the odds right there, give or take. Let's take a look at the paperwork. Connecticut Cavalry did 165 to infantry, captured 1,422. 9 to cavalry, captured 26, total 1,624. Illinois Engineers did 5 to infantry. I guess I got some shots in there. 7th Infantry Division, 1st Tennessee, did 426 to infantry, captured 163 for a total of 589. Missouri Brigade did 541 to infantry, captured 59, 118 to cavalry for a total of 718. 2nd Kentucky did 437 infantry, captured 167 for total 604. Division total 1,911. 19th Division, 1st Mass did 128 to infantry, captured 87 for total 215. 3rd Pennsylvania did 514 to infantry, captured 82 for total 596. And Williams Brigade did 513 to infantry, captured 98 for total 611. Now I wish it'd show which brigade surrendered to what brigade, but we don't get those numbers. Division total 1,422. 6th Artillery Division, 2nd Connecticut Battery did 68 to infantry, 3 to cav for a total of 86. And 2nd Battery Fort Pickens Garrison did 185 to infantry, 8 to cav for a total of 193. Division total 279. I'm glad I was actually able to get my artillery into the fight this time. All right, we didn't lose any officers. Let's see if we got any of theirs. We captured McRae. Killed D's. And that's it. I figured there'd be a few more officers in there. Okay. 1 dead, 1 captured. I'll take it. Victory at the Second Battle of Warsaw. Robertson's corps fleeing in panic, and General Rousseau became a national hero out of that battle. It looks like they actually blamed the loss of that fight on an actual general once again. Not seeing them blame it on the lower ranking officers anymore. Nice to see that. So the enemy was probably suffered total casualties of 7,267 men. There are 446 killed and 5,060 captured. Our casualties total 1,881 men with 226 killed, 336 missing, and the rest wounded. We captured 5,800 rifles and sent 4,881 soldiers off to our vacation camps. So one of them did become over. I have not built a single prison camp. We've actually, I'm using captured camps, so I do have 3. One of them became overcrowded, so I did upgrade all of them to level 2 camps, so I should be able to hold plenty of prisoners for the time being, though I should probably start construction on another one sometime soon. Wait, where'd they go? They disintegrate. And Robertson disintegrates. We disintegrated that corps. Nice. So we can let 1st Corps rest here at Warsaw for a little bit, and then move them back into Indiana for operations in that area. Start clicking the rebels back into Kentucky. Beautiful. There's the headquarters for the Army of Texas, which is reforming inside of Tennessee. Things are shaping up nicely for us. I'm going to let the game run for about another 2 days. November 28th, so we can open up with the monthlies on the next episode. But let's see what's going on over here. How is this siege looking? Do I have to go over to an assault? Higgins Cavalry Brigade has 15 men in it. How the hell is that still in the field? Nervous stable. You know, we're going to push this over to a general assault. We should be able to win that easily enough. I want that siege over with, and I want those corps out of the Indian Territory. Now, with this corps out of Missouri, it should flip to our control completely, as there's no rebels left in the state. The support's still low. It's only at 37%, so I don't know. Rebels just spent a lot of money on propaganda. Speed this along. And it looks like Forney has come across the Mississippi, but he's not willing to engage 5th Corps, which if he did, he'd push it right off, but they're probably in as bad shape as 5th Corps, because they just marched here through winter for their quarters, so I can't even build them a supply depot yet. 93 days to full readiness, so probably another 20 days before we even get into the orange, so I can start building them a depot. I don't want to send 6th Corps up there, but I will if I have to. Trying to keep movements for the winter down to a minimum. And how's our Atlantic fleet looking? And resupplied and repairing. Okay. So they should be probably ready to go again by the end of December. Whoa, we lost Fort Cobb? How the hell we just lose that? That should have been an easy victory. What the hell are you doing, Reno? That should have been an easy victory. Damn it. I have to spend more time in the Indian Territory than I wanted to now. I thought we were done there. I doubt the rebels are in any condition to chase us. Yeah, they only had 7,500 men. We should have just straight up overwhelmed them. You've got to be kidding me. But he's only going as far as Fort Arbuckle. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you already just rolled through the month there. Alright, so I think it's a good place to end this episode. 2 high notes and 1 low note there with 7th Corps and Reno. That should have been an easy win. Who's overcrowded now? Texas, Arkansas prison camp. Well, it's upgrading, so that'll be taken care of soon. Starting to collect a lot of prisoners. I think I got over 20,000 camps now. So we'll end this one here. Once again, if you're a new viewer, return viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember that bell icon so when the next video comes out. Following along in the series and you've been enjoying it, don't forget to bayonet that like button, butt stroke that comment section, get the algorithm working in our favor. And I'll see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.